Good evening, YouTubers. The new time travel Jaime 88. I'm back with another Doctor Who DVD review. And yes, we still celebrating Doctor Who's 50th anniversary. So tonight, I'm going to review the TV special. That's right. What am I talking about? I give you Doctor Who, The Day of the Doctor. Yup. The Day of the Doctor is a very fun-filled adventure. I love this TV special. It is fantastic. Anyway, this DVD review was requested by Henry Westergaard. Thank you very much for the request. And take a look at this DVD cover. I love it. Here we have the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith. The 10th Doctor, David Tennant. Here's the War Doctor. And the BBC logo, Doctor Who. With the TARDIS symbol on there. The Day of the Doctor's 50th anniversary. And there's the new BBC purple logo, which I like it right there. I know a lot of people doesn't like that particular logo. Anyway, this special originally was broadcast on BBC One and on BBC America November 23rd, 2013. So, in this special, Clara Oswald teaches at Coe Hill School. However, she received a message from the Doctor and asked Clara to go inside to the TARDIS. However, there was airlifted to Triangular Square by Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart's daughter, Kate Stewart. Paramilitary organization. So the Doctor and Clara went into the museum and instructed about Queen Elizabeth I of England. So the Doctor showed many works, including a 3D Time Lord painting about the fall of Gallifrey. Wow. However, the painting is all missing. Inside, in the middle of the Time War, the War Doctor appears. And the ancient weapons of mass destruction called the Moment. Now we all know as Rose. That's right. Billy Piper returned in a role. Future companion. Meanwhile, in 1562, the 10th Doctor and Queen Elizabeth are dealing inside with the alien, the Zygon. So, when he saw the big fissure, the Doctor flinged the fez and jumped and said, Geronimo! And lands into 1562. And that's when the Doctor saw the 10th Doctor. And one of my favorite scenes said, the skinny, let's call it sand shoes. Yes. So, along with they've been taking prisoners into the dungeon. The 11th, 10th, and the War Doctor are inside the Tower of London. Meanwhile, there's created a duplication inside, featuring the clone of Kate, among others. So, the stasis cubes, the underground, remain stasis. Whoa! And about his future incarnation, and how the Greeks are dealing with the beginning of the rise and fall of the Time War. So, they are encouraged by the Moment, form an escape plan, and they're using a sonic screwdriver. Back at the present time, Clara Oswald, she was able to use a vortex manipulator to join the Doctor and Elizabeth of England, and they want to learn more about the Zygons to conquer Earth. So, in the Warhead of London, to stop these evil alien creatures. The technology inside are called the Gallifrey. That's the painting. So, the War Doctor convinced that the detonation, the moment was result saving many lives, having been told by Clara Oswald. So, the 11th, 10th, and the War Doctor see all the people been injured and been wiped out all over the planet, including the spider dialect. Now, this is the first time I ever seen them call it the Spider Doctor. So, the plan is to recruit the saved and all the future incarnation, the calculation. So, all the three doctors return to Gallifrey, and the War Doctor thinking it's failing to do the right thing. So, all the doctors to join in to stop all the Gallifrey. And then all the TARDIS, the 13 incarnations in there. So after then, Time Lord is freezed. And is gone. Everything went back to normal. And the Zygons is gone. And all the duplications. Well, back in the museum, the War Doctor says goodbye. And then begins to regenerate. And then the 10th Doctor also says goodbye and leave. So, inside, the Doctor meets the Curator. The oldest to talk about all the paintings of the past. She just made looking find Gallifrey in the future. That's the secrets. So, at the end, the Doctor walk outside and see all the incarnations standing there. And the Doctor says, the day of the Doctor. Oh, yes. So, my thoughts of Doctor Who, the day of the Doctor. My gosh, this is a well done story. And I love it. And it's got all the great incidental music by Mary Gold. And it's good to see David Tennant and Billie Piper again. And also the legendary doctor, veteran doctor, Tom Baker. Wow. I give this story special 10 out of 10. Yup. And John Hurt did a wonderful job playing the War Doctor. Okay, let's take a look. Now we saw the front. Here's the spine. Here's the 50-year symbol. Doctor Who. And the back. Plus a bonus feature. 2 mini episodes. Behind the scenes. Doctor Who Explains. Plus some still pictures. And they updated the Zygons. The last appearances since the Tom Baker story, Terror of the Zygons. And here is the disc for the Day of the Doctor. Okay, let me put this back in there. Alright. If you haven't seen this particular episode, I recommend to check it out. It's a great addition to your Doctor Who DVD library. So that's it for this week's review. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and shout out goes to Mr. Andre Grindle. Thank you very much, and good night.